That's when I put two and two together. Adventure Elopement Photography. This was a niche I knew I wouldn't get tired of.
Hello and welcome to CallumConnects Micro-Podcast. Our guest today is Meghann. Meghann is an adventure elopement photographer. She specializes in helping couples plan authentic ways to celebrate getting married, which includes anything from climbing mountains to exploring their favorite national parks.
A hurdle I faced even before becoming an entrepreneur was burnout. I worked at a high-volume portrait studio, and the endless stress of back-to-back 10 to 20-minute sessions wore me out just after a few years. I was left feeling exhausted, depressed, and uninspired. After quitting and starting my own photography business, I knew that I had to choose a niche to stand out in the saturated market, but I was so fearful of pigeonholing myself. What would happen if I got tired of my niche, just like I did with the studio work? Quitting whenever I became uninterested wouldn't be a sustainable option. By then, I'd begun hiking and climbing mountains in my free time. I realized there were others just as wild or wilder than me, wanting to have their photos taken or get married in these beautiful places, but they were struggling to find a photographer with outdoor experience and the willingness to haul their gear into the wilderness. That's when I put two and two together. Adventure Elopement Photography. This was a niche I knew I wouldn't get tired of because it combines my passion for the outdoors and photography. By focusing on my fear of burnout rather than on how to be an immediate success led me to creating the lifestyle I want, a life spent outside full of adventure and travel. Nowadays, I'm hired to take photos while rock climbing, backpacking, and hiking. My business is not only paying me to do what I love, but it's allowing me to do more of it. I'd love to encourage others to consider how their businesses could create a better lifestyle for them. What are your wildest goals and biggest passions? How can you incorporate them into your business? Your business should help you create a life you love, so don't settle for the business that runs your life.
If you enjoyed this podcast and would like to find more inspiring information about entrepreneurs around the world doing incredible things, make your way to enterprisezone.cc.